All right, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about how I found a discounted 2023 Tesla Model Y. And this is pretty interesting because there's a bunch of 2022 Tesla Model Ys that are still discounted. So why is Tesla already discounting a 2023 Model Y already so soon? Because the 2023s have just came out. So that's exactly what we're going to get into today and talk about it and just kind of dive into it. But hope you're all having a great Thanksgiving. I just had a quick break after dinner or before dinner because it's only 6 o'clock here on the West Coast. But let's get into it. Let's get into this 2023 Tesla Model Y that I found. All right, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. My name is Dennis. I've had 3 Teslas so far, a Tesla Model 3, a Model Y, and a Model S. And I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal or selling your Tesla or just really just getting good financing at a best possible rate. Here's my Corgi Shiro right here, just playing around. But so if you're interested in any of that topics of Tesla hacking, definitely please hit that subscribe. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Calendly link, but down below in the description, but more on that later. So let's take a look. So Model Y, we already know, pretty expensive car. And if you think about it, some of these might be a decent discount on the ones that I'm about to show you, but the Model Y long range starts at $66,000 and the Model Y performance is at $70,000. And if you actually go to like this price track history, Tesla car price history tracker, you can see that the prices have gone up substantially in the past 6 months to a year. Not so much for the performance. The performance was like at lowest like a $60,000 car, but now of course it's like $70,000. So at one point it was like mid $65,000 for a performance, but now of course it's $70,000 performance and a $66,000 for a Model Y long range. But let's just get into it. Let's get into it really quick. So here, this is waiting for Tesla.com. If you are new to the channel, I go to this website a lot. It's a third-party aggregator site. This guy put this together and basically shows new Tesla inventory across the nation from Tesla or Tesla.com that's brand new, never registered in anything. These vehicles could be new vehicles or demo vehicles or even inventory vehicles, but they're all brand new and never registered. So you can see you can sort it here by different models. So there's 229 Model Ys available in the United States. And I've already filtered it down to demo status. So this is basically vehicles that have some sort of miles and hopefully a discount. And you can see most of these are 2022, right? So, which makes sense. Tesla's going to try and put discounts on these inventory vehicles just to try and clear them out, especially at the end of the month right now. And it might even get worse at the end of the year. But you can see there's decent discounts right here, right? So this one, Model Y long range, only 773 miles on it, $2,900 discount. That's actually not bad. But these two, I was just taking a look at it. If you're interested in a performance, these might be the vehicles for you. Like this one, 2022 Tesla Model Y Performance, white with black interior, not a bad combo. 2,700 miles, that could be hard driven miles, so the tires might be shot, but almost a $5,000 discount on both of these. So this one has a $4,870 discount and this is a $4,900 discount. One of them is in California, so this might, because this is basically, if you have to buy a car today, this one might be a decent deal because it's basically the price of a brand new long range right now at $66,000, but you get a performance and a little bit of miles. I mean, that's not not a bad deal, especially if you need a car today. But let's get into the topic of the video, 2023. So of course, I've already started it out to demo. So all these vehicles are on the screen. Basically 135 of them out of 229 are demo. And if I control F, there is actually 2 vehicles on here that are 2023. So this one, of course, has no discount. It's in demo status. It's in Washington with 6 miles. So hopefully that might get a discount soon. But this one right here is so weird. It doesn't make any sense to me. Brand new 2023 Model Y Performance with only 4 miles on it. Silver with white interior. Actually a decent color combo. Actually, I would probably get this combo if I was... This is actually the color combo that I had to order on a Model Y, but it got deleted because I got banned from Tesla. But Only 4 miles on it in Texas, built October 17th. So we don't know if that, I don't know the exact cutoff for the new suspension, but almost $1,000 discount right here on a performance, which is really weird. This price doesn't really make sense, but let's see. Let's go to the Tesla.com site, which, so basically if you're interested in any of these vehicles, you click through to the Tesla.com site, and then you put your credit card information and all that stuff to actually place a deposit on it. But right now it has the full self-driving on it. But this is actually confusing on this. So I thought it had the full self-driving already on it, but then what is pushing this price all the way up to $76,000? Because we know that the base price of a Tesla is, okay, so it has enhanced autopilot. So you could most likely remove that. I mean, yeah, you definitely can remove it. I mean, people have removed that in the past, especially for full self-driving. So that should get you to that $69,000-ish price. And then, of course, you get an $800 discount right off the bat. But super interesting, right, guys? Like, I mean, why would Tesla be discounting 2023s already, especially when they have over 100 brand new 2022s with various discounts across the board? So definitely super interesting in this. I mean, let me know your guys' thoughts on this, why you think they might be doing this. But the other thing we can definitely take a look at for the Model Y is, let's take a look at the auction values, see if there's been any movement this past week. So this is Manheim. This is dealer to dealer wholesale auction values back and forth. These are actually transactions. Of course, no normal people without a dealer license can actually access this. But you can see here, I've got put in 2022 Tesla Model Y long range. And we can see down here, the prices are definitely still trending down even more so now even than before. So you can see down here we had more prices in like the 60 or even 59 or 58. Now we're in like definitely the 55. This one's kind of weird, but I guess East Coast, Baltimore, maybe someone really wanted that configuration. But average prices is definitely in like, well, right here it says base MMR is $56,000. So which just makes sense, right? If a brand new Model Y is 66, you should, in the normal world of car buying, you're supposed to lose 10% driving off the lot. So that's where these prices are definitely reflecting. So going back to waiting for a Tesla, really cool feature that this guy put together with this website is he actually tracks day by day all the different inventory drops, like how many drop. And you can see right here, the Model Y had a pretty nice spike right here. So on the 22nd, 37 Model Ys became suddenly available. It's available for sale, whether it's from backouts from customers or whatever. And then yesterday, there was 107 brand new Model Ys that became available, and then now today 60 on Thanksgiving. So something is up, whether they're Tesla or people that are waiting for their delivery that was basically told that you could take delivery in the next week. They said they can't, and now these vehicles become available. So definitely people are pushing, and that's why there's these huge spikes in inventory drops of these vehicles becoming available. But definitely some interesting stuff. I'm sure you guys are interested in the Tesla Model Y market, but basically the TLDR is, for some reason, Tesla has decided to discount a Tesla Model Y for sale. And it's actually, if you absolutely need a car, this might be the car that you could pick up on and it might be worth it. But let's get into some questions. But before we get into some of the questions, this video is actually sponsored by my Calendly link. If you have any questions on buying a Tesla, or you're confused on what to do, or really how to get the best deal, you can actually schedule a call with me. Down below in the description, there's a Calendly link where you can schedule a 15 to 30 minute call with me. Ask me any questions about buying or selling or even financing a Tesla. And after you schedule the call with me, you actually get a link to my buying guide that has links to all the resources that I use to get the best deal or even good financing. And right now there's a credit union on that list that has 2.74% for 65 months, which is absolutely insane. But definitely check that out if you're interested. But you don't even have to do that. Just being here, liking the stream and watching and commenting goes a long way. So let's get into some questions. Can I extend my Tesla delivery to January? Really good question. I get that question almost every single day. Yes and no. It seems like the best reason to work right now is saying you're out of town or even out of the country. but you just got to be careful. Tesla might still try and give you an ultimatum and say they will cancel your order on you if you do not take delivery, and they can do that. It says in the buyer's order agreement that you have, I think, 7 or 14 days. If you do not take delivery, they can cancel and you will not get your money back. So definitely be super careful with that, especially if you have a lower price than what the current price is now. Mark Rhodes, welcome back. Oh, sorry, Robert Roboto, thanks for the question and welcome. Mark Rhodes, I did see that you can remove ADV autopilot and full self-driving when looking at Model X on waiting for Tesla. They call it a customizable option when you click through to Tesla. Okay, nice. Yeah, in the past, you were definitely able to remove those full self-driving and enhanced autopilot. I mean, it makes sense. They can't force you to purchase these crazy features, but Model X, yeah, that was another thing. Like, there was only 2 Model X's for the longest time, maybe like at least like a week or so, but now there's 5 Model X's. So we're getting into the last week of this month. So hopefully we're going to start to see some deals, hopefully bigger discounts. Unfortunately, all these are Model X plaids. I want to see some long ranges on here with like a $6,000 or $7,000 discount. I think that would be super interesting if that actually happens. But definitely some super interesting stuff with the Tesla Model Y, that there's now for some reason a discounted 2023 Tesla Model Y. So if you're interested in, I mean, and if you're in Texas, like that could be the one for you if you really need a car today. But my opinion and what my strategy is right now is I'm definitely waiting till January or February to see what's going to happen with the tax credit and all that stuff. But thanks for watching this video, guys. Please hit that like if you enjoy it. And if you want to support the channel, there's actually a buy a coffee link down below in the description if you want to support my drives. I love iced coffees. But thanks for watching this video. Please hit the like if you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.